Hello, this is Zedes. Welcome back to another Mario Maker 2 video. Doing something a little new this time. It's something I do for fun every once in a while. I thought it would make a good video. Playing expert or endless normal, and then getting the record on every level that I play. Now, I think these runs are gonna make a good video, but I did 2 sessions of this, probably running on about 3 hours. Not every level was all that interesting, so I cut a few out that weren't very interesting, and I actually did on each time I played. I played 2 sessions, about 90 minutes each. There was a level that stopped me each of those times. That somebody had the record really tight, and I played for a long time and I couldn't get it. I'm not going to include those in this video. What I am going to include are just the original run when I played it in Endless, and then the world record attempt. And I'm only going to show, for the most part, lives where I won. I might take a couple of runs at it to solidify my record, but I won't show failures. I could, but it would just be a lot longer video. This first silly clown car Boom Boom stage. As far as I know, Boom Boom is the only enemy that if you step on him in a clown car, he falls out. I don't quite understand why. They didn't program him doing anything on the clown car, so you hit him, he falls out of the clown car, and you either hit him over the pit and he dies, or you hit him over the land and he chases you into the pit. Boom Boom will jump right into the pit after you. So my world record strategy is just to bounce on all their heads and run away. So I do that as fast. I bounce on each of their heads as fast as I can, and I run away. And I think it was something like 33 seconds to start, and then I hit it down to 14 seconds, almost 15 seconds. So I halved it. Here I do another run here. I can't remember how many runs I did on each of these. Some I only do one, and some I'll do multiple times. If you like to see me cheese things, wait for the 3rd level in this video. I cheese it pretty good. Yep, I get it down to just over 14 seconds. That could be beat, I'm sure, but that's a good record. Second level, a Japanese, actually, very shockingly, in Endless Normal, a shell jump level. My guess is that it's one where you can't really die because he gives you infinite shells. So you can always put a helmet on and then re-grab it if you lose it. So I lost it there. I mean, there's chances to die, but it's easy to not die. And you know, if anyone hits this level and they know they can't do a shell jump, they skip it. Yeah, this is some sound effects, but not terrible. Yeah, this is a cute little level. I'm sure those who aren't proficient in shell jumps would not be happy to hit this in Endless Normal. I don't know if anyone does Endless Normal no skip. I mean, I usually don't. I feel like the last time I skipped, I don't play that much Endless Normal, to tell you the truth. But I'll do this little exercise every once in a while. You could probably get around the shell jumps even by Z-spinning on this. This cannon will shoot out a shell. It'll go right in front of you. Like, watch this, yeah. You probably could Z-jump on that if you wanted. I don't know if you can get out of all the shell jumps. When I do the record run, you know, I have to just do it perfectly. So I died a lot on this one while I was record running it, or I restarted anyway a lot. because I wanted to get it absolutely perfect. Through the pipe, there's a nice little checkpoint. You can't get hit by those fire bars in that room, by the way. And now we have a bullet riding section, which I do. This is the only death I'll show in the whole video. Partly because it was funny, partly because I just got a checkpoint, so it wasn't a big deal. I don't know why I even did that. It was silly. Now, yeah, you get the star, you can't do this part. You have to just sit here and wait. I don't know why I didn't see it right away, but you can avoid that star entirely by going over the top. So I wasted a couple of attempts when I do the run by not noticing that. By just the first time I do it, I just get the star and wait it out. And I almost quit and went back to playing other levels, and then I saw, wait a second, I could go right over the top there. He lets me. So you can just skip the star entirely. Yeah, I really like that level. It's a nice little shell jump practice level. If you want to practice some shell jumps, that's a good level to play. So yeah, the record's like a minute 30. So getting the record, all you have to do is get perfect shell jumps every time. I like that cute little trick with the multiple shells there. That's really cute too. Yep, just do this as fast as possible. I'm not great at perfecting shell jumps. I messed up a lot on that one. That's not an easy one to get. Yeah, I just sit here and wait this out. I don't even think about it until after I'm about to quit, and then I'm like, wait a second, I could go over the top and avoid that star. See, I'm sure whoever else had the record didn't get a perfect run of shell jumps. So my first record. I don't think I got the record when I beat this in Endless. 49 seconds. So I cut a good half a minute off of that, 40 seconds. Oh, I left a death in there too. I meant to cut that out. Oh well. Now that I'm recording, I'm not gonna go back and fix that. Yeah, when you're going quick, it's really easy to bonk the shell. Yep, here you go. Over the top. I could perfect this even more if I were a little more aware of where this goal is. I would have jumped to the right sooner. So if you want to take that one, that's how you do it. A couple other little things I could have done. So I got down to 33 seconds. Yeah, I should go back and see if I can get sub 30. Here's the third level. This one is the only one I get to cheese majorly. Oh no, I'm sorry. Fourth level. I'm sorry. It's an SMBU level. This one's a pretty traditional SMB1. These are often the hardest ones to take the record on because there's no tricks you can really use. There's not a lot of tricks you can use in SMB1 to go faster. You just have to go as straight as possible and not slow down at all. This was another pretty good level. I had some good luck on Endless Normal when I played these levels. At least the first session. The second session was a lot less. I'm pretty sure there's only one level from the second session in this, maybe two. Most of them are going to be from the first session. But I'll also say like 60 to 70% of that video was the level that I couldn't beat. There was an NSMBU level that I kept losing by just hundredths of a second, a couple hundredths of a second. I think I think even less than that sometimes. I think I got down to thousandths of a second less, but I could not get it perfect. I must have beat it 100 times. The one on the first session that I couldn't beat was, I think it was an NSMBU Ghost House level that had some cheap parts. I just could never. I got it down to less than a second less, and I guess I got bored. I think I had already been playing for a long time. So at least in this video, I'm cutting those ones out. Maybe in the future, I'll include the one that defeated me. But I am pretty tenacious, and I spent a long time playing those levels. Over an hour on the second session one. So I think I include the first really good run, and no, but I think I already showed it, yeah. I actually beat it and did not pass him because he had it pretty tight, but I eventually got just under him. That's all I wanted. I wasn't going to be able to really... Basically, the only thing I am not great at doing, I don't know how to do that edge push thing where you jump up against a brick and don't hit it. I can never get those. Yeah, here's the level that I cheese. It's a very weird level. I actually don't give it a heart until I've gotten the record down under 20, and I thought to myself, you know, I played this one a lot, and it's definitely not bad. It's not a great level, but it's not bad, and it was fun to play. So I eventually did give it a heart. Yeah, the ones that I cut out that I actually did get the record on were basically hold right levels. Okay, so this is the end of this level. There's a little auto section where you're kind of on a bus or something. But I saw that he put a bomb in there, so I blew up the top of the bus like the terrorist I am, and I tried to jump ship. Now the challenge of that was to time it right, where you can jump the ship and get to the end before, you know, to cut off a little time. You'll see I actually use a Kaizo trick to help me go faster. I'll do a POW drop. But the funny thing is, it's hard to get that bomb to blow up what you want because the whole thing is moving. The cart is moving, so you have to drop it and it moves backwards. And I even had times where I dropped it and was standing right behind it, and I should have been far enough away from the explosion, but the explosion stays in place and the bus carries you along right into the explosion. Notice I lose a lot of time falling down and jumping up on that grinder. There's two different ways to go. The other way was slower. This was the faster way, so I don't show the slower way. Yeah, and it's really hard to control yourself on this part. It's hard to get up in that gap. Of course, even if I did it right away, I'd be too far away from the end to actually make it. There I got it. I got out, but I didn't actually do a drop of any sort. And here's my first, this is my first record, I think. I don't remember what I think it was like 52 seconds originally. So I got it down to 30. I cut off 20 seconds from it by blowing that up. Now here's the best run. When I got 32 seconds, I'm like, I need to get under 30. I can do it. And I found a way to do it, and it was that POW drop that I mentioned. The POW actually shoves you forward, and especially since you already have momentum jumping up. I also figured out that jumping and spinning through the grinder. That was a cool move to cut off a couple of frames. I died a lot trying to pull this off because it was really hard to avoid getting beat up myself. And I also misjudged it several times and went too early and didn't make it. Yeah, look how it pushes you forward. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm in such a hurry. I blew up his bus to get to the flag early. Yeah, that was a fun one to pull off. That was the best one, I think.
Let's go.
Okay, next one is an SMB 3 sky level, or no, airship level. It gives me a Tanuki tail, but when I do my run, I don't have time to go get that. This is pretty basic level, perfectly good level. I don't even remember if I liked it or not. Boss fights are sometimes annoying to perfect, but sometimes fun. Bowser Jr. is pretty easy. I think I got the record on this one first try. Even in the endless run, I got it. Yep, and I knew that if I didn't get that Tanuki leaf, I could go even faster. So that's, I think I only show it once, but I might not even played it more than a couple of times. But yeah, just skipping the power up is gonna give me the. Actually, it was just hard to figure out where everything was gonna be if you try to not slow down. I think Bowser Jr. there's a little bit of RNG, and actually a little bit of safety too here, because I can't hit him anyway, so why not get the mushroom? I'll lose it right away anyway. Yeah, to take that record, you're probably gonna have to get some better RNG. Although I got pretty good RNG there with Bowser Jr. BJR. Almost sub 20. I don't think it's possible, but maybe.
Let's go.
Now this level, I kind of debated removing it. And you see, I'm in Endless Normal doing spring drops. Clearly there's a hidden key somewhere. When I first beat it, I didn't find it. I looked all over. I swear I looked everywhere, but when I went to take the record, I looked a little harder and I found it. But going through the door is going to be quicker than that spring drop because it instantly moves you over there. Yep, bad level. Yeah, I already booted it. I booted it because I was looking for the key, and it was clearly in a hidden block. There's a hidden mushroom that I had already found, so it was clearly going to be there. I'll show you where the key is right here. Yep, it's in a very obvious spot actually, but I don't care if it's obvious. It's not cool to hide keys, especially. Of course, like I said, I'm so good, I didn't need that key the first time to beat the level. To get the record, I did. Yeah, if you pay attention, I'm skipping around a lot on this. I didn't show every level. Here's a nice 3D world level. I don't remember if I like this one either, but it's pretty good. Pretty basic, but good. I like how I missed that mushroom. just flies right over my head. So when I do the actual world record runs, I can't stop to get any power-ups. But it's not a big deal because Boom Boom's not that bad. I don't like 3D World. Boom Boom is the hardest Boom Boom. Also the most annoying one for speedrunning because it's so slow going into a shell and attacking you. But he's not that hard. Give him wings, he's terrible. Or even make him big. Making him big, he has those giant fists, it's hard to avoid him. So they're on 14 seconds off the record, 52 seconds. I spent a long time not realizing I could just go on these thwomps. They were really slowing me down. So if I remember correctly, I actually don't get the record on this first attempt. Yeah, we're 3 seconds off still. Then I incorporate, I think I realized it last time. This isn't even the best run. There's one more. Yeah, you can skip most of this stuff just by going. Knowing when you can go. I could definitely get a little better on this one too for that reason. Yeah, it's really nice when you find a level that somebody's really worked on, and you have to work even harder to take the record. But it's really frustrating when you can't do it. Like the 2 I couldn't do this time. Yeah, here I just go. I think I could even go a little better. Like I think I could have jumped off of that thwomp earlier. Probably could have jumped off this thwomp a bit earlier. Could have angled that jump off the last Boom Boom hit to hit the key block exactly. I came pretty close there. I've been trying to do that. I got about 4 seconds faster than the previous record holder. Okay, we're on the last level here. It's a Link level. Pretty basic Link level. Not too bad. Not too good. I don't know why there's an SMB2 mushroom there. It wouldn't. You could maybe do it with the SMB2 mushroom, but it's not that much easier. I tried to do it without any mushroom, without any power up. I couldn't get all those keys fast enough. So yeah, my goal here is to get all those key coins in one shot with the arrow. Yeah, I almost got it on that first try, just barely missed off. 8 hundredths of a second, I think. Yeah, here's where I just try to do it as fast as possible. And I do get it, but I realize that I can hit all those coins in one shot with that arrow. It's a pretty good move. Yeah, I'm curious if I can figure out a way to jump from that lower block and hit all 5 coins with my body, so I don't even have to bother with the power-up. Yeah, that's a pretty fun move to pull off. And I don't need the Link costume, so I'll just run into these guys. And that's the video. Thanks very much for watching.